Huh? Kiss. Yeah, FYB. FWB, sorry. Uh-oh. Okay. Calliope is just sitting with Sparky watching this interaction unfold. Sir, and this is out of character, this is not in character. Sir, my boyfriend's sitting right here. He gets jealous. She won't have to get so drunk this time. I will design it. The goddesses get flicked is yours. No. Yours is get flicked. Oh, that'll be on the back. Like the front says get flicked. Wee. Okay. We'll talk about this after. Focus. She doesn't eat anything. Alright, y'all. Focus. I want at least 1 hour where we actually focus and get through story. I'm watching The Merman. Do not look that gift horse in the mouth. Okay? We're alive. See the bridge? See that bridge? We are not crossing it yet. Let's focus on what's going over here. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Where is Mushashi? Like tavern wise? Is he just pulling what you might call it? Just has a staff and it's like hiya, hiya, hiya in his room. Calliope's not there. She's outside, remember? She's watching the docks? I was under the impression they were outside, but okay. Okay, that works. Just means that what I wanted to do, I can't do, so. Calliope just kind of deadpans and looks over to him and goes, "We don't even know. We're just going." It's Botticelli. Botticelli. I'm sorry, just how you said that should be a running joke of Kristoff's getting his name wrong every time. It starts with the B and ends with an I, but he gets it wrong in the middle. Anyway, go on. Well, Calliope just kind of looks at Sparky for a second, trying to come up with, how to explain this. Have you noticed figures that are completely white, and you don't see color? Oh, good. Right. Right. Just out of curiosity, how do turtles see in general? sorry, just Musashi's reaction to that. Calliope just, well, to make a long story short, apparently there's, Mushashi, stop. There is some stuff going on. Well then. So she just goes in and starts telling them all about what's happened and going on and everything. I'm not repeating it. You can watch the series. Hey, shameless YouTube plug. I don't want to do that. Okay. Anyway, I will explain it to you later. Just go with the flow. So she just spends, like, how long do you think it would take to actually tell the whole story? An hour? The next hour? Just telling him the entire rundown? No. I mean, it could be something that happens. Just she remembers sharing the vision with Circe, so she's just like, I wonder if I could do that with him. Let me. Okay. I'm looking at my modifier real quick because I'm pretty sure I have an Arcana one. Intelligence +4. What the actual hell? Anyway. Please don't do it. Jeez. After I went, hey, no. I got a 6. He could get like choppy images. Yeah. Oh my lord. I'm just gonna drink my tea now. Anyway, Botticelli, are you gonna react to not receiving any of those videos? Calliope's just gonna look at Sparky, look at him again and go, anyway, so she continues to explain it throughout the evening, and well, if anybody wants to pipe in, they can. I mean, she's been there since session 0, so it's just like, I got the whole story. But I have horrible memory, so I can't actually give the whole story. There was an argument over a chair. Okay. So after she's done giving him the story and the rundown, she just kind of looks at him and is like, well, that's it. It's a lot, but that's it. And this is where we're at. So. Well, I believe we continue. We need to find Shiny. Eventually they both end up going to bed. Ah. Huh? Calliope's just looking between them like, what the fuck? Yeah, Calliope's really going... Do you two want to clue me in? We don't talk about brew. Okay, focus. ADHD, man, we love it. You did what now? Calliope's just, you did what now? She just, and then she looks at Sparky like, huh? What? We're gonna talk about this. Calliope is somewhat traumatized right now by Kristoff. Anyway, so morning comes. Anyway, Oh, him. Um. Says that without any kind of convictions. I feel like they would turn pink because it's not the same color. It'd be a little bit more vibrant against purple. literally color blind. As blind as River's video was getting. Love you. She'd be right back. There she is. A little bit. Like they picked your trauma. Trying to bone a stranger on a mission. Wait, Shiny's here? Every time he pumps, they catapult back in the circle. Back on track we get. Ow! Carl's over there dying. What? Circe wants a couple of her own little magical creatures running around with that man. Alright, no more. Y'all are bad. We need to go to church. Oh, he called her pretty.
Jesus.
The clitoris has been achieved.
Oh god. Stop. Matt. Mushashi, please. Beg you.
I can't say that I'm particularly worried about you yourself. However, it wouldn't feel right to let my stalker die a very brutal death.
Carl!
At least without me trying to help.
Oh, give it your best shot, dear.
You are more than welcome to stay out here on your own. However, do not be surprised when you end up in a casket.
How can she be surprised she'd be dead?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna say it.
Necromancers are a thing.
I heard.
So ghoulie fucks. Got it.
Stop. She's just gonna be like, listen, if I was gonna be in a casket, I'd be there by now.
Maybe your supposed goddesses have other plans for you.
If they do, might as well live life to the fullest until they do.
That's true. However, I will point out that that little dragon of yours seems to be a little worried, so I would highly recommend going back to your room.
If you're so worried, why don't you escort me there?
I mean, I can. If you ask.
Mushashi,
nice.
stop! What do you say?
I mean, I can.
Glitter.
If you ask nicely.
Oh, see, now you're asking too much.
Shame. Looks like you're walking back alone then.
Oh, she's trying to get glitter bombed.
The brat is bratting hard.
The glitterous is almost in reach.
Emotional, damn it!
Wait. This is Circe towards the
You
dude.
look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog. Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
A glitter dog!
Oh, give me that glitter glizzy.
Not the Jennifer Coolidge voice.
The joys of voice acting.
I love your little dance.
I have a warrior's pride!
Circe right now.
Yeah.
Right. She's just gonna like.
I'm waiting for the make me.
But also Circe right now.
Wee!
Her brain. Oh,
Let's
see
see
now
how-
Mavis gave me the idea. You can blame Mavis for this one.
I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, either way.
Actually, I was gonna say something else, but now I'm not.
Make me
She's
Want to
just
tongue
gonna
punch the glitterous fart box? Huh?
stop. I can't.
punch the fart box.
She's just gonna like look up with like a challenging smirk and just say "make me," as we do.
I'm gonna
See, that's
step
some daddy
forward
issues.
and kind of lean down so his face is about this far and goes, I don't have to make you do anything. It just depends on how bad you want it.
Sorry.
So this turned into a casting of Magic Mike. Got it.
Hi, welcome to Glitter Couch with our first guest.
Yeah, Calliope in the back.
Now I need River to look at her phone.
She just
Oh.
magically constructs a phone.
Right, in these medieval times. Anyways, she's a little flustered, but she's not gonna back down just yet. And she's gonna lean forward a little bit, not a lot, because then they'd be like face to face, like face on face.
You want pussy?
We're not there yet.
Oh, hey, hold on.
And just say, "Is that so?" Ow! Son of a bitch. Sorry.
Then you gotta give him a little boop on the nose.
I
Unlike-
thought about it.
Unlike your hesitation, he puts his face very, very close to yours.
He said,
And he just
"Nose to nose, bitch."
He said, "You got any games on your phone?"
Smell like a
he's
burner.
just gonna smirk, and then his eyes seem to dart very quickly to look behind you and then back at you. And then he's gonna laugh and say, "Why, hello there."
Calliope is standing behind them, like,
Oh yeah, let's make this worse for Circe. Great.
Welcome to
this.
Glitter Penis.
Does she actually say hi?
yeah. She's just like,
Oh, good.
hi.
Good. So that helped this. So Circe's gonna like a cat, jump like 12 feet in the air in being startled, and just be like, "Oh hey, Clyde, you didn't see."
I know. Do you remember that, night where I was kind of paralyzed or knocked out or whatever? You saw a vision that I gave to you?
Yeah.
Well, I tried to do that to somebody else tonight, but you know, want to know what I saw instead? I saw you.
The Glitter Penis.
Shut up.
Attempting to seduce this very charming looking man,
There you go.
Circe.
Yeah.
Calliope.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Well, I
Stalking
was-
me.
I was getting somewhere before somebody so rudely interrupted me.
Uh-huh.
She's
He's the one who knocked us out.
Take it, twist it.
Mm-mm.
I see no issue. No.
Two different people.
It's two
Hold
different
on.
people.
I'll send the pictures. They're two different people.
Glitter powder. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Sonya Blade your ass.
Might take me a second to find them, but yeah, no, two different people. So the first one, the blue one's the one that knocked you guys out. And the one with the purple wings is the one that Circe do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two different people here. I was like, wait a minute.
We all wanted the handlebars of the one, but she wants to climb the other.
She wants to grab handlebars and ride like the wind.
Yep.
She wants those fairy babies.
Okay, so redacting slightly, she just looks at Circe and she goes, "So are you going to introduce me to your friend that you have been flirtating in my own brain with this entire time?" Like you can hear the secondhand embarrassment in her voice of
It's not my fault you decided to watch my future or watch my present as it's happening.
I had no choice.
I didn't either, but he can introduce himself. Since he's so competent.
Are you a friend of hers?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
I would recommend the both of you get back to wherever you're staying. As I was telling this tiny little ball of shit over here, it's not safe to be out by yourself.
Yeah, I've learned pretty early on you can't really tell her what to do unless you tell her the opposite of what you want her to do, and then she'll do it.
I'll think about it.
You're gonna be
That's
his little
no-
firecracker.
Besides, I like a challenge.
That's good, because that's all you're gonna get with me.
I literally just forgot his name, and I just said it like 10 minutes ago. Pathetic. Yes, pathetic.
Heck.
Daddy.
Like, what the heck?
Daddy, that's the one.
I'm pathetic. And as you can see, I am a fairy. However, if you cannot tell, I have been cursed, if it's not apparent, by the horns on my head.
I'm gonna be deadly honest with you, dude. I would not have known you were cursed unless you said it.
Don't bother me. It doesn't do too much.
Do you need help?
No. However, at the moment, I might leave myself where I can sense whoever placed this curse on me is very much nearby.
Who did it?
This woman, she was an ex of mine many, many hundred years ago. And she got upset that I broke up with her because she was a very horrible person.
What was her name?
And so she cursed me. I'll be honest, I don't even remember.
You're
Why?
afraid of this person that you don't remember their name of?
Why would I remember the name of somebody who treated me so badly?
A good point.
Well, she kind of just turns to Circe and goes, "I do agree with him. We need to get back."
Yeah, she's just gonna look between the two of them and be like, yeah, this has been a riveting conversation, but I believe somebody was about to escort me back to the tavern.
You have your friend now. She can help you.
She's just gonna slightly glare at Calliope.
Calliope's just gonna go, "Hey, you didn't have to show me so much."
I didn't.
No, but you followed the man. You stalked him.
And that was not an invitation for you to follow me.
Who runs off with a perfect stranger? Huh? On their own.
Many people. Rapunzel?
All of you.
Yeah, all of us.
To be fair, I knew Circe. we ran off together in the first episode.
But you didn't know any of the rest of them.
No, but we were told we were going to be friends. This guy does not count.
It could be a friend.
Not another word.
No, go ahead. Say some more.
Oh, why not?
Are you going to escort her or not?
Here.
What?
You can escort her home. Or wherever you're staying.
Cool, let's go.
You talk pretty. Bye.
You are an annoying little shit. Goodbye.
Hello, robot. I did not catch a word of that.
Hello, little lion man.
He's you annoying shit. Hi.
I didn't catch any of it again. My iPad's being stupid.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you
yes.
now.
There we go.
Looking for.
He said, and you are a slightly annoying little shit. Goodbye.
Thank you.
And with that, the two of you walk back to the tavern.
Calliope's just looking at Circe as she's walking every so often like, are you serious?
You didn't have to follow me.
You didn't have to follow him!
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Because pretty.
And she quite literally face palms.
I'm just gonna look at Calliope and be like, did you not realize that that was the first thing of color other than the dragon that we have seen in?
No, I noticed.
Exactly. So forgive me for following the first thing that I see color of.
Did you have to flirt with him?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Actually, I wouldn't be me if I didn't flirt.
Did you get any useful information? And they're just bantering back and forth as they're walking. Like, did you get any useful information from the man other than he wants to eat you up?
I wasn't trying to get information. Thank you.
No, you were trying to get in his pants. That I don't think he was wearing much of. What, River?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, it looked like you did.
Yes.
Be like,
I was
I
just
wasn't
watching
trying
the
to get information.
I don't have my door open for him.
Trying to talk to the pretty man. Pretty fairy. And somebody hooked it up. So
What's his
thank
name?
you, Calliope. What?
What's his name?
The heck?
Like, what the heck?
Tefek or
Watch me
Tefek?
say it wrong. Is it Tefek or Tefek?
That dick.
Okay, so I did say it right.
By the time that they're talking about what his name was, they're in the front of the tavern, like right at the door. Calliope's hand's on the door, and she just looks at her and goes, I don't need another person dying in this group.
He wouldn't have killed me.
You don't know that.
Sure I do. Listen, if he was going to do me any harm, the dragon would have started growling.
Grr.
And she was curled up asleep on my shoulder the entire time. I don't think there was anything to be worried about.
It's funny that you did that as she's talking to Calliope, River.
Hey, Circe, why don't you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Saving throw or check?
Saving throw.
I gotta pull them up.
The cat's trying to knock down my door.
That's still a d20, right?
Yes.
I don't see shit. I don't understand shit. Because if it wasn't for my
Great.
modifier, I'd have got a nat one.
So it wasn't that one.
Other than my modifier, yeah.
So
Emotional
you
damage.
apparently do not add your modifiers to a nat 1.
Emotional, damn it!
No. A nat 1's a nat 1, just like a nat 20 is a nat 20.
So you got a nat 1, motherfucker!
Wait a minute, but we add our modifiers to nat 20s.
We're not supposed
So
to.
a nat 20, you can still add your modifier, but when you get a nat 20, it's gonna hit no matter what.
Yeah. Pass
So
no matter
whatever
what.
the end result of it is, doesn't matter. With a nat 1, that's a crit miss, crit fail, no matter what. That just makes this even better.
I'm not too worried about it, I just wanted to know.
It's all good.
Yeah, no, you're good. So, while you're walking, you start to feel a similar sensation when you guys were a town or two over. It was right after Finn had died, after he
good.
had the conversation with you, and you had noticed the goddesses standing over a bunch of dead bodies covered in blood. However, this time, as you're walking, you notice that same dual figure, the one of them when they were combined together. And as you're walking, you see them murdering innocent people on the street, continuing to laugh about it as they do so.
Do we both see this or just me?
Just you.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, just you.
Great. Wait, so what
So
was the
it's
saving
you.
throw for?
To see if you had that or not. And you failed.
Wait,
You
had
got
what?
it. The vision.
Oh! Oh, okay. So I did see this. So,
Yes.
great. So she's just gonna kind of like stop in her tracks and stare at the scene that only she is seeing because she's delulu, apparently. And just be like, what the fuck?
Calliope just goes, what the fuck, what the fuck?
That's what it does. She's just gonna, be like, not, it's like a train wreck. You can't look away. Be like, do you not see it?
Calliope looks the exact same way and goes, what am I supposed to be seeing?
Genocide happening?
Did he do something to you?
Yes, he drugged me. No!
While the
He
two
gave
of you were
gave me
talking-
special shrooms from the fairy tale forest. No!
While you guys are talking, you can feel a presence running up behind you, and when you turn around, you notice that it's him, the same fairy that you were just talking to. He's running up past you. He has a dagger out and he's looking around. He looks scared and ready to attack anything that he can see. And
So
he's just kind of
seeing
standing
that-
in front of you.
She's gonna, think, hey, maybe I'm not delusional, and pull out her own daggers, and just look at him and be like, what's happening?
Well, as I mentioned before I left, I could sense the person who placed a curse on me that was nearby. However, as you two started talking and walking away, she was right up on you guys. So I came up running to prevent her from hurting somebody else.
So do you see this too?
See what?
Great. Never mind.
Well, what are you seeing?
Somebody committing genocide.
What does this person look like?
I already forgot how you described it.
So, It's kind of like a half black, half white thing. Ina is on one side, Yasa's on the other.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so she's just gonna be like, it's, you know, they're tall, but they're like split in half. It's one person, but they're split in half, like with the colors half black, half white. But you fucking see colors, so who knows what color it is for you? Probably the same. Going on a murder spree.
Interesting. That kind of correlates to something my cursor had talked about a lot whenever she was alive. She spoke about these two girls, these monsters that were very dangerous, that would go out killing innocent people and dragging them back to their little hideout for food. It sounds a lot like them.
There's a cat.
There is a cat.
There's not supposed to be a cat.
Then how come nobody but me can see it?
I can see it.
You're not there.
Fucking jackass.
Look at the bottom left corner.
We're not talking about the cat.
Ouch.
Never mind.
Whoa. If this is the same person, she may be trying to show you what this person is really like.
What'd I miss?
So that way, whenever you find them, if they are still alive, you can get rid of them, unlike her who died in the process.
Huh?
Is there a way for me to make these visions?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Great. So I'm gonna continue going crazy until I die. Great.
Welcome to Chili's.
You have friends who can watch over you, more than I can say about myself. So you should be okay.
She's just gonna, you know, put that slight smirk back on her face and be like, so, you gonna escort us back now?
They're right in front of the tavern.
Sorry for a second, I thought you said you're gonna escort us back now? I was gonna be like, whoa, that escalated way too quickly.
Well, where are you staying?
We're right down. Oh.
He looks up at the building and kind of chuckles. So, is this where you need me to escort you to?
Maybe.
Well, if it would make you feel safer, I can escort you up to your room.
Why is Mushashi happier about this than I am?
No, I was just saying he's about to go to Pound Town up there.
Oh,
Give her
that
the
was
glitter
the-
penis.
Oh, okay.
The glitoris.
That's kind of why.
He's gonna make you look like the glitter from Twilight.
Vampires aren't supposed to sparkle.
She's fine.
Calliope's
She's
just
Agreed.
sitting there quiet, third wheel mode, as she's made Circe the entire
You
time.
mean every time Circe's been around Calliope and Sparky? I don't want to hear it, Miss Ma'am. Anyway, not that she deserves a do-over.
I also believe I thought she just called Calliope McMahon, like from WWE. I was about to be like, where's John Cena at?
You can't see him.
You really can't.
Ma'am.
Anyway, she's just gonna look up at him and be like, I mean, if you want to.
Well, it really just depends on what you want, because although you are my stalker, I wouldn't want to be considered yours.
It's only
Is he asking permission?
fair. Is this his consent?
Tongue puncher fart box.
Emotional, damn it!
He escorts Calliope and Circe up to their rooms, first dropping Calliope off at hers. and
Before
making Circe
she actually goes into her room and his back is turned, she goes to Circe and she goes,
Okay,
You look like the
she's
4th
just
of
gonna go.
July. Makes me want a hot dog real
Wide
bad.
smile on her face and everything, just.
and she goes into Sparky and you'll never guess what just happened.
Emotional,
Or she's
damn it!
like, guilty.
what just happened.
She flops down on the bed and just goes over it as she shuts the door, and those two are left alone now.
God, we're not there yet. We're not even in the room.
Tadek walks Circe to her room and just kind of stands there.
Did you say Circe or thirsty?
She's about to get introduced to the Geneva Glittercock Convention.
Anyway, they're outside Circe's room. They're outside Circe's room.
Okay. She's just gonna like. How did they open tavern rooms back in the day? Did they just open them? Were they?
Yeah.
Do they lock?
No.
Yeah, they just opened
Well,
them.
they had keys.
Okay, cool. Just checking. So she's just gonna open the door and just be like, "You can come in. You don't have to stand there looking like an awkward street."
Well, technically my job was to just escort you here. Why should I come into the room?
Oh, you look like the
Escort these
4th of
nuts.
July. Makes me want a hot dog
Because
real
I
bad.
He's having way too much fun with the fucking soundboard.
I heard that, Coda.
What'd
I
he
heard
say?
that. He said
said
permission
he's
to come inside.
Giving permission to come inside.
I wanna ask really quick. How tall is Tebek?
It'd be funny if he was 2 feet tall.
Fucking koala having ass.
So, because he has been cursed, he's currently standing about 6 feet.
She's 5'3". He still towers her ass.
That's Circe. Hi.
Don't worry, if we find
Yeah,
a way
Circe's
to
just-
break the curse, if
AKA
we find a way to
perfect
break the
height.
curse, he'll go back to his normal size of about 3 feet.
Just what?
He's only 3 feet.
3 feet tall.
That's he's a fairy. That makes sense.
Oh, that makes me think of what scene was it? Spy Kids 3, where they all come out of the game and they're all not what they act like.
For
real.
So he's gonna look at her and go, technically, you didn't ask. You simply invited me inside.
Invite, ask, quit it with the formalities. Just in.
AKA.
He decides to
God.
put the joke aside and follow her into the room. He kind of just flops down onto the floor.
No more, brother. I will take it away from you. Go on.
He plops onto the floor.
Flops onto the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
She's just gonna, like, look down and be like, yeah, okay, and sits on the, like, gets comfortable on her bed, taking off her battle gear, you know.
We getting that show.
We're not taking off the clothes, we're just taking off the armor and shit. Thank you, Mushashi.
Do you think there was anything on underneath that back in the day?
Well, initially
Depends on
back
the
in the
armor.
day, it had like padding underneath it, which technically was the clothing, and then they'd wear just a light tunic underneath their clothing for maximum like dexterity as well. So it's just really thin. So if you take the armor off and you're a woman,
There's not much
you
left.
see titties. Like there's still clothing, but it's think of it like sheer almost. Like it's thin and breathable because you're in
So
armor.
Tefek is getting a show no matter what.
Yeah, like
Tefek is seeing titties. I got it.
not just titties, girl. It's more than that.
He's seeing everything. He's seeing
Trying
the
to put it
hoo-ha
nice.
and everything.
Trying to put it nicely. Anyways, so yeah.
We're all adults here.
Trying to get lucky starts laying over.
Yeah, she's
Anyway.
taking off her armor and shit, getting ready for bed. Bed.
He just kind of looks at her and then looks away, staring at a wall.
Why is it giving Sparky? Sorry. Anyways, she's just gonna look at him and be like, "What? Never seen a pair of titties before?"
Oh, I have. I've seen many in my lifetime. However, I do believe in respecting women.
Weird. She's gonna, cover herself with the, top blanket, because getting warm, but decent. See? Be like, is that better, Your Highness?
He's gonna look over and kind of look at her and be like, a little.
What would you rather me do? Sleep in uncomfortable armor?
Preferably.
Callie's just gonna knock on the wall. Get it over with!
You don't have to worry. I want nothing to do with what's in her pants.
I'm not wearing pants, so nothing in
Oh, so he's getting more than just a boob show.
I want nothing to do with whatever is peeking out from the bed.
Then why did you come in?
Because you asked me ever so nicely.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? God damn it! How do I keep trying to drink?
That's my issue. I'm out of tea.
Yeah, I'm out of juice and I keep trying to drink.
Not.
Magical penis wine.
Right.
If you've got anything red coming out of there, there's a problem.
Hey, you.
Technically, it was blue.
What?
You know what? Yeah, whenever your character specifically gets her period, it's gonna be blue instead of red.
Great.
Why are we like this?
Love to see it. Anyways, back to a less
You're gonna
disgusting
see
topic.
Anyway,
You're gonna see the color.
Yeah, she's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I did ask so nicely, didn't I?
you're gonna take a drink of it again?
God damn it! I'm moving that.
What are you doing, River?
That's what his penis looks like.
I hate you guys.
It's what it could.
Anyway, moving on from the penis talk again.
Flops it out just.
Wait, you ready?
Those are pleasure receptors.
Anyway, can we move on, please?
I'm begging.
I'm sorry, did you
He's
say
just gonna-
begging or begging?
I said begging.
We know what's on your mind.
He's gonna
Well-
just kind of continue to look at Circe, and then just remain on the floor.
It's gonna be like, you gonna sleep down there? It's not the most comfortable.
Yes.
Okay, but when you wake up with a crick in your wing, don't blame me. God damn it.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I usually tend to wake up hovering, so whenever I fall asleep somewhere, I don't normally stay there.
You just say you wake up hovering?
Yes, like floating when I fly.
I know what hovering means, jackass. Thank you. Maybe you need to get better control over your flight patterns.
Maybe you should get better control of your mind, you little shit.
I was inviting you to a comfy place to sleep. That's
I'm offended that you assume that I don't already have one.
You're sitting on my floor.
Another
You
bang!
invited me inside and that's your bed. Why would I intrude? Especially when I don't want to be in it.
Then leave. You didn't have to come in. You chose
I can.
Do
But
what you
then
want.
again, fucking with you seems to be so much fun.
In her brain,
Yeah,
she's like,
sure
you could be fucking with me in other ways, though.
Calliope's just listening through the wall.
Nah. She's got that cup situation happening.
Yes,
where
She's just relaying it to Sparky as it's happening.
She's giving Sparky like a frickin' football playthrough announcer, like, so their conversation right now. He's talking shit. Yo,
both
this
talking
cup
bad
is
shit.
speedy.
Still hasn't reached the touchdown. Still hasn't reached the end zone.
She still hasn't reached the glitterous.
It's like the Cowboys. They'll never touch down.
Anyway.
We're on the
As
fourth
he's
down and we're
sitting
nowhere near
there-
the home. Anyway.
As he's sitting there, he occasionally kind of does this to her every so often.
Did anybody else's camera just do a really weird...
Purposely looking over.
He does what?
He's basically flipping you off in a clever way.
Yeah, so she's gonna be like, now whose mind's in a dirty place?
Oh, I can assure you it's not. I've seen far better looking. I do not get any form of arousal from you.
Just
Emotional damage.
from the other room. So from the other room, she goes, "Oh my god!"
And Sparky's like, what? What happened?
Seems your little friend next door seems to be enjoying our little conversation.
Next to Naker's read.
She's just gonna, as she says her next word, she's gonna bang on the wall and be like, stop it. She's just, and then as she's doing
They're
that,
not
she's
being
gonna-
quiet, so back then walls were thin as fuck in a tavern, so they're hearing everything.
But she's gonna say to that, be like, oh, so we're kidding ourselves now, are we?
And why would I be kidding myself?
I don't know, you said yourself you enjoy fucking with me, so maybe lying is included in that.
I think he'd rather be fucking with
in a
you.
mental state. Physically,
Yeah, she'd rather be.
I would
fucking
rather
glitterous.
touch you with a 10-foot rotten pole.
Yet you're 2 feet away from me.
I'm not touching you.
Damn!
I think that's worthy of some emotional damage.
No, do not touch that soundboard or I will come over there and I will smack you.
You can't come over here and smack me. Everybody's asleep.
I will message G-Mom and be like, I need in.
Emotional damage.
Riv, you're grounded.
It wasn't.
Anyway.
She's just gonna be like, maybe not. Maybe so. Who cares? We'll see. Ow!
Don't hurt yourself in the process, dear.
Well, I suppose it's time you get a little bit of rest, seeing as you've had a very eventful day of stalking. And who knows,
don't forget seeing shit.
Yeah, that too. Maybe going to sleep will help get those dementia thoughts out of your head.
Emotional, damn it!
Okay. Alright, I'll keep it down. Love you, bye.
And that
was
guest
the last
appearance was my grandmother.
I need to quiet down because I'm laughing too loud.
What was the last part of what you said?
He said maybe going to sleep will help get those dementia thoughts out of your brain.
Dementia thoughts. She's gonna be like, probably not. I see the shit in my sleep too, so.
What the fuck?
Who did that?
I think it was
Matt! What the fuck?
It wasn't you?
I'm confused.
Who did it?
I don't know. Let's just continue, okay?
Okay.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't either.
Our Discord is working.
Anyway, so yeah. He said you have dementia and that you should go to sleep.
I said, yeah, probably not. I'll see him in my sleep too.
You have
You're
fun
not the
with
only
that.
one.
Clearly. Well, you have fun. Go to sleep.
She's just gonna like lay down.
I'm just curious, out of character, is the reason that he's there because she's seeing shit and he's like, fuck, this is not a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He thinking she a little crazy.
He thinking she's seeing something that the other person did. This is important. I need to make sure she stays alive.
I need to be around her.
Alright, now it is morning.
Thank God.
Calliope's done listening to that train wreck.
No, she ended up falling asleep, just sprawled over Sparky, because he was like, okay, enough of this.
Now, as Circe wakes up, she can see what Tithek was talking about when he said he wakes up hovering above where he started sleeping. He looks like he'd be laying on his back on the ground. His arms are to his side, his legs, his whole body is just straightened out. But he's just kind of like hovering about 3 feet off the ground.
Is this the equivalent for a fairy of a morning, you know what?
No.
What's up, Mushashi?
Give me 1 second,
Oh.
just for you guys to understand what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Hold on.
If you send me some weird shit, I'm gonna cut you.
What were you talking about?
No, this. So this is what I envisioned when she was talking about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
With the floating when he's
So she's gonna, in her groggy, half asleep state, she's gonna see this and just like shrieks lightly and be like, "What the fuck? Somebody get this man an exorcism."
He wakes up and looks over at her and goes, "Can you shut up? Some people are trying to sleep." And then
I'm
right back to back.
Baby, you should go get a fucking exorcism, and then we can all sleep.
He fell right back asleep.
So I hear this as I'm walking past, and I'm like, exorcism. Bust open the door and go, fuck off, thy spooky bitch, and then slams the door and walks away.
She's just gonna. Okay.
He gives no reaction to this and just remains hovering in the air. What's everybody else doing on this fine morning?
Unaware of the shit that went down last night.
I'm getting food because I'm a fat ass.
So I'm gonna wake up hearing him slam the door and yelling, and I'm gonna look at Ina and go, I'm gonna kill that fucking wizard.
Oh no, don't do that.
I went and grabbed.
You need him.
I went and grabbed food, and I came back up, and I knock on Kristoff's door.
I'm gonna get up, just wearing a blanket around my waist. Walk up and go, what the fuck do you want?
I grabbed you food just in case. Sorry. I know me and you are not really good friends, but here. Food brings people together.
I'm gonna grab the food and go, I'm not gonna kill you today, and then just close the door. Go back.
Right when he closes the door, I'm gonna go, I was gonna ask if you wanted a drink with that, but...
I'll take a drink.
Good.
You hear Ina's voice pop up from behind the closed door.
No!
Don't worry, I got you, girl.
No!
What do you want?
Water.
Apple cider, apple juice, water,
Water.
ale?
What?
What?
Put on.
Any alcoholic beverage would be great.
Calliope
Got
just
it.
appears outside of her door. No!
So 4 bottles sounds right. Got it. I'll be right back.
Get her an appy juice and call it good.
Listen, she's not sitting on the 4 squares out in fucking... out in the schoolyard, alright? She wants 4 bottles. She can get some 4 bottles.
Make them
Fine.
4 bottles of apple juice.
Yes.
Hard
We
apple
don't need
cider.
No.
Bye.
Okay, so for real, Calliope just emerges from her room. Her hair's kind of wild, and she just looks as if she didn't really sleep all that well. Just, hi.
Sparky, on the other hand, follows out behind her. His hair is brushed. His clothes are all straightened out. And he just looks like he's been very well rested.
He kept kicking me out of the bed.
Oh!
She was laying on top of me. I didn't have much of a choice. She was sprawled out on the bed after trying to listen to Circe's conversation the entire night until she fell asleep.
So in other words, what I'm hearing is Sparky and Calliope got it off last night.
No. Not last night.
He pretty much pulled her away from the wall, put her on the bed, was like, no.
Oh, okay.
And then when he finally fell asleep and needed room, he went, push. But no, Calliope heads down to the restaurant, the tavern part of the inn, and it's like, I need food. Please.
Alright. What do you want?
What you got?
I'm gonna interject real quick, since I'm already down there waiting for the bottles, and I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm covering her tab.
She just gives him a sleepy thumbs up.
I don't care who pays for what as long as I get paid. And as for what we have, our menu was right above my head.
I want eggs, toast,
Anything else?
bacon.
Is that all?
Yes.
Anything to drink?
She's thinking about it, and she goes, it's too early. Do you have orange juice?
Yes, I also have milk. I have a syrup that can make it taste like chocolate.
I want some chocolate milk.
I can do that.
Sweet.
Sit your tired ass down at my bar and wait for your food.
And she just plops down.
My beard open.
Calliope is going to have a little bit of a happy pet going. She's going to have some chalky milk.
Or as Dr. Beaver's first one called it, Cocoa Milk.
Right before he starts on Calliope's order, he hands Musashi the drinks that he had ordered.
Calliope looks at Musashi and goes, "Who's those for?"
Musashi?
Lizard man.
Great.
7 small boy.
King, did you hear us? Calliope just finished her order, and the man's starting on it, and she sits down and she looks at Musashi as he's given the bottles and asks, "Who are those for?"
Ina, who else do you think can drink all of this stuff?
She just, "Are you serious? Why are you taking that to her?"
She asked, and I also brought Kristoff food.
So we're gonna have a drunk goddess on our hands again?
It's only 4 bottles. Last time she drank way more than this, so...
It is dawn.
And she's a god. Does that matter? She requested. I'm not gonna object. Alright?
Calliope's just like, you know what? Not my circus. Not my
There
monkey.
you go.
Tell Kristoff to keep her in check.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, he'll keep her in check, alright.
I'm the cockbender.
I'm gonna clip that after we're done.
God damn it.
He's the backbender.
No, that's Ina.
That's true, that's
It
true.
depends. It depends. We roll for it. we have day of the week.
Where's everybody else at?
Bringing bottles to Ina.
I'm still, continuing my sarcastic ass banter. Because apparently that's how this
my
is.
happy ass downstairs, down to the bar.
Why are we rolling? Why are we rolling? Why are we rolling?
Does everybody have to roll?
The backbender was.
Oh, man.
Alright, I'm gonna roll.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Let's see who the backbender this week is.
Coming from his face, I don't think it's him.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh.
We're going to my I don't roll on that one. It's easier to do D&D Beyond because with how I have the screen for the stream.
Mm-hmm.
DM, I just sent you a message.
I don't know why, but every time I look at your character's name, brother of mine, you got an 11 too.
Yeah.
They're bending each other's backs.
Yeah.
I want to say, for some reason, whenever I see my brother's character's name, clavicle, not Glavavorg, or Vorg, Glavavorg.
Why don't you roll again to break the tie?
So you all are pretty much downstairs at the bar at the moment, just kind of chilling.
I'm with Meila, bringing her more food that I grabbed as well.
He's just filling her in on the things, good boyfriend stuff. Anyway. Yes, DM?
Are you on that with noodles?
I want to ask the barkeeper if he has
role-play type.
salad.
If what?
He's got some salad.
He's a vegetarian.
He's vegan.
He's a turtle.
He needs those tomatoes that he can barely chew.
Yo, if I bring you just a giant piece of celery, you just sit there and
Yeah.
I feel like when you open your beak, you just have giant human teeth under it.
Yeah, that's
That's cursed.
You know what? That's
Nightmare.
a thing now. That's a thing now.
Now it's stuck in everyone else's head. You're
So
welcome.
now you're not only an omnivore, you're an omnivore now.
But no one knows unless you
Yeah,
show them
because
the-
you can eat plants not only because of your beak, but now you can eat meat because of your teeth behind your beak.
But it's a 50-50 shot if he's choking on it.
True, but I feel like because he's a turtle, he'd more lean toward a herbivore side, obviously, you know.
Anyway.
Unless you a snapping turtle, or an alligator snapping turtle, then you got rabbits on your list.
So he asked Sparky something about a salad?
I asked Sparky for a salad.
Oh, Borg? Sounded like you said Sparky. That's
No.
why I was confused.
No.
So the barkeep looks at you and goes, salad? I mean, yeah, we have them. People don't normally order them. We have a couple different ones. Which one would you like? Menu's above my head.
I imagine Botticelli going, well, I'm not like most people, so...
I imagine Broccoli being like, I look like a
Broccoli!
I'm not like other girls.
You got this, Donatello.
I'm a different Ninja Turtle.
You're telling me people don't normally buy these. Are your salads even fresh?
Seeing as people don't buy them, we have to make them fresh.
Insulting the barkeep's gonna get you in trouble. That's actually what Calliope says as she's looking at him.
In your fucking salad, homie.
That's not gonna be salad dressing.
Secret Italian sauce.
I saw that look, Carl.
I'm just like, screw this place. I'm walking outside.
What if you thought it was a crouton, but it ended up being just a meat crouton, just to fuck with you because they know you're vegetarian?
It was a finger.
Yeah. The cook lost it last week. I was wondering where that went.
So you said you go outside?
Yeah, I just walk outside annoyed to go find someplace else.
Go munch on some grass at the park, you know.
Oh, does he not want the salad?
Nope.
I'll take it.
Oh, that was the person talking to everyone else.
Apparently not. What do you think? Have you ever had the salad here? Asking the barkeep.
I don't eat salads. If you cannot clearly tell.
If
I
you
prefer
can't,
to eat a lot of meat.
if you can't clearly tell, I am part dragon, and I don't eat that shit either. I'm asking you because you work here. Don't give me attitude, mister. Listen.
Your new name is Louis Vuitton because you look like a purse. You leathery fuck.
Seeing as I technically own this bar, I can speak to my customers however I wish.
Calliope's just like, she holds her hands up and goes, guys, I've not had coffee. First off.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Secondly, it is first thing in the goddamn morning. Let's not start the fighting.
Go the fuck out, you little princess prude. Here's your chocolate milk.
I imagine Sparky's just got a grip on her arm like,
Hey, roll for Diab, you should have her roll for dexterity just for her to... He'll slide the chalky milk across the bar. She has to roll a dex to try to catch the chalky milk sliding across the bar.
Watch me get a 1 and she is going to erupt.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah? Yeah.
Do
roll.
it.
I swear to God, nat 20. Yo, I'd be so...
Just flat.
She gotta pull a Tobey Maguire when that shit goes in the air. And he like catches that shit from the first Spider-Man movie.
Thing is, her dex is a negative. So...
Yeah, but if you nat 20 it automatically...
12. Not 12, 15. 14. It's a 17. Minus 3.
17?
14. There we
Minus
go.
3. 14.
She catches it. She better catch it.
Is a little hesitant when trying to catch it, but she does, at the very last second, manage to catch the glass before it falls onto the floor and breaks.
And she looks him dead in the eye. Dead in the freaking eye as she's drinking this chocolate milk. And then sets it down.
She's looking like this right.
food will be out in a minute.
Great.
Is there anything
Good
else
idea.
I can get the rest of you shit tards before I continue on her food?
Your mother's phone number.
My mother's dead.
Get fucked.
Didn't call me last
That's
time.
like a personal issue. Alright, I'm going. Bye.
With nobody else's response, he's gonna go back to the kitchen. Sparky's gonna look at everybody and go, so, what's up?
I'm still in my room.
Well, anybody who's downstairs.
I'm just gonna go to the corner and eat the steak I ordered previously.
I look like Callie right now, how she feels right now. She's just...
These bunch of dumbasses.
For those of you who are downstairs,
Oh, Jesus.
Roll perception check for me.
Good Lord.
That's including me,
not
because I'm outside.
Yes.
Perception is...
Wisdom.
Thank you.
Yeah. I got a nat 1.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
I got it.
Emotional, damn it!
Well, bye, Tortle.
So pissed off now to be paying
You
attention.
don't.
I got a 13.
I have a 21.
Okay. Anybody
Oh,
else
wait.
downstairs?
My wisdom modifier is +5, by the way.
So you got...
18.
15, 16, 17, 18.
18? Okay. Alright, so...
Son, where'd you find this?
Anybody who rolled apart from Bacati over here,
Biscotti?
you look out the window and you notice a woman and a man with a tail in the water while the mermaid sits on the dock. Barbie, you notice that it's the same people that you saw yesterday. They seem to be just having a casual conversation.
She's just staring out the window at them like...
Sparky's gonna look at Calliope and go, everything okay?
Calliope's just gonna shut her eyes for a second, look out the window, look at Sparky again, and go... I get a very odd vibe from those two. I kind of want to go talk to them.
I mean, we can if you wish to, but you also have food about to come out.
She just kind of looks towards the barkeeps where he just was and then out the window. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to want to eat that food.
We could always get it to go.
Give it to Mushashi. He paid for it.
Okay, I can do that. Or why don't we give it to
You're such a fucking
Ina, since
gangster,
he's
Calliope.
here?
Huh?
Why
You're
don't
such
we
a
give it to
fucking
Ina?
gangster.
Oh, I don't know who you was talking to.
Okay, Musashi first and then DM will repeat.
I said you're such a fucking gangster.
Aw. And then you said that Ina's there. She's just gonna turn around, look at Ina. How you feeling?
Fine.
Okay, you hungry?
I don't quite feel hunger.
Trust me, you want food on your stomach when you drink.
Seeing as I've never had to eat before, I don't quite understand, but okay.
Coming from somebody who met you extremely drunk, You're gonna want food on your stomach because even though you're not quite human, you might still have a hangover reaction of getting sick.
I am also the one that got you your little boy toy over there while I was drunk, so.
Yes, I know. And I thank you for that.
That would have taken way too long without my help.
She goes, I beg to differ, but out loud she goes, well, this food is for you. I'm going out there.
He takes the plate and then just goes back up to Kristoff's room. And then you go over to the dock where the girl and the merman are.
Calliope gets almost there and she just stops and she's just like, I don't know what to say to these people.
Well, for starters, you could say hi.
I should have brought back up.
I mean, your friends are still inside.
Okay.
Most of them.
It's in this moment that people who have known Calliope are all like, her anxiety. So she walks up to them and she goes, hi. I've noticed you guys the last couple mornings in the tavern, and I just wanted to tell you guys, you're a pretty cute couple.
The man looks over at you with a huge grin on his face, and he's like, thank you. You don't get to hear that quite often, so I really appreciate that.
Why don't you get to hear it very often?
The woman looks at you. Her facial expression is almost unnoticeable, but can still be noticed by anyone who's actually looking. She seems upset and almost disgusted with where she's at and who she's around. And she just kind of looks at you and goes, because people here tend to not like the merfolk. They think they're disgusting, pitiful creatures.
Calliope just gets this look of, huh. Well, I don't think my opinion really matters on the subject because we are perfect strangers. But I've been around merfolk many times. I find your species very interesting.
His smile grows a little bit, and he once again says, thank you.
She goes, you're welcome. She just kind of looks at Sparky like, how do I continue this conversation without it being awkward? But she's not saying it, that's just her expression.
He looks at her and kind of shrugs.
You're helpful.
Thanks.
Now she's just kind of standing there with them.
Glavavorg.
Jacob.
What?
Glavavorg. That is who you are now. Glavavorg.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Botticelli and Glavavorg.
Christopher.
So, as Calliope and Sparky are talking to the merman and the woman is human, like she is of the human race, like actual human. You feel a presence like walking around behind you, and when you turn around to look at it, you see
Glavavorg?
Yeah, you describe yourself.
Oh. Glavavorg is a silver moon elf. Who is I'm gonna pull up my character sheet. That's how long it's been. Because I said it to you.
Oh, Rick left.
Mushashi just pops in.
I know he's a moon elf. He has red hair, red beard, red long beard, and so then he's kind of like a loner, pretty much, just trying to figure out his place in life after he failed at his quest to protect the priestess and got word of Kurnish's death from his whatever the elf council that he was part of.
Cool.
Because him and Kurnish grew up being best friends because they were part of the same tribe.
Oh, your best friend's a bitch.
You shut the fuck up right now. My best friend died with honor.
Hey, I didn't say it in character.
Oh. I thought you were saying it in character.
All out of his tummy.
Anyway. Actually what?
I'm wondering if I still have it because I posted it in Kingdom's Clash where it is.
Anyway, you see that. You see him. And I feel like that might be a pretty good stopping mark for tonight.
Introducing a new character.
Yes, Glavavorg.
Glavavorg.
Gabagool.
And she's out.
I like how Maddie just...
That was fucking fast. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.